See, very simple question. Although it's look like geometry, but it's purely coordinate geometry. If you know basic coordinate geometry, basic circle, you will able to solve this question. Nothing is there, miss. I don't feel anything. It's a very simple question. But before solving this question, I wanted to give you some idea. Maybe already all of you knowing, but still I will give you. Suppose there is a circle and this is the chord. Perpendicular bisector of the chord always pass through center. Perpendicular bisector of the any chord of circle always pass through the center. This is the perpendicular bisector, means these two lengths are equal and this is the bisect, perpendicular. Is always passed through the center. This is the only concept is involved in this question, nothing else is there. That's all. And basic coordinate geometry, of course. Distance formula and all those things you already must be knowing. Okay. So this question, let's see how we can deal it. First understand the question. This picture is a very clear question. ABCD is there. So AB, this length is given as a 107. This length is given as 107. Am I right? And BC length is given as a 16. This length is 16. And EF length is this EF is also given from here to here, given 184. FG is also given. Everything is given. What? Point DEC lie F lie in a line in order. And A and H lie in the opposite side. A and H lie in the opposite side of this on the line DF as shown. Points A, D, H, G lie on the circle. This is the main point. This point, this point, this point, this point lie on a circle. Think carefully, everybody. That is the key point of this question. Nothing else is there. The 4 points are there which lie on the circle. You can use the circle more better formula also, but I'm just using very simple idea. Okay, this simple student, any 8th class student, 9th class student can solve it. Suppose this is the A, what they are saying, A point, D point, and this is the H point, randomly I am doing, this is the G point. They are lying on a circle. So surely AD is the one of the chord, DH is also one of the chord, HG is also one of the chord, AG is also one of the chord. So perpendicular bisector of this, perpendicular bisector of this, perpendicular bisector of this will be concurrent. It will pass through the center. So think carefully. This is a chord. So if you draw perpendicular bisector of this chord, so it will pass through the center. So this is perpendicular bisector. Pass through the center. Center is on this line of that circle, right? And this is also chord. So this perpendicular bisector will be also pass through the center. Yeah. So it means center is this. Correct? Question over. Center is this. I can take this one as a x-axis. This one I can take a y-axis. Am I right? Think carefully, everybody. This length we know. What is this length? This length is this GH length is given. No, EF length. EF. Yeah, EF length is the 184. This is the rectangle. So GH length is also 184. This is the GH also 184. Yes or no? So this will be half of 184. Means this will be 92. So this length is 92. So x coordinate will be 92, comma y coordinate how much? Think carefully, everybody. This total length is A 16 because BC is 16. So this will be 8 and this length is what? 17. 17 plus 8, 25. This is the 25. G coordinate I got it. Question should be clear. They have to find CE. CE means this length. To get this length, I need ED length. Understand? Then automatically we'll get this length. Because this total length we know. If ED I can get, our question solved. Up now think for D coordinate, try to write it. D coordinate. D coordinate will be what? D coordinate. this length, which I don't know. This length we know. This is the 8. This will be 8. Am I right? So this will be, let's say, a comma 8. Question over. Finish. If I can get A, our question solved. So that is very simple. Why simple? Because this is the center and these points are D and G is on circumference of the circle. So this length will be equal to this AD length. So we can say, suppose this is the origin O, OG equal to OD, and OG will be what? So OG square equal to OD square also. OG square will be what? OG square 92 square plus 25 square equal to this square A square plus 8 square. So from here A will come. A square equal to 92 square plus 25 square minus 8 square. That's all. The A square value I am trying to calculate. I will use calculator, but be clear, you have to do calculation. My calculation, counting is very slow, so I will use calculator. 92 into 92 plus 25 square, that is the 625. 625 minus 88 square, 64, and square root of this 95. That means A value will be 95. Question finished. That means this length is your 95. This is 95. But this total length is what? 95. But this length is what? 92. So DE length will be what? DE will be equal to 95 minus 92, 3. This is total DOD and this is this one. So DE length will be 3. And what we are looking? EC length. And EC is what? EC is what? EC I can write it as EC. From E to C is the DC minus DE. And DC is how much? DC. DC is your total this length. 107. 107 minus 3. So EC will be equal to 104. This is the answer. Finish. Maybe for calculation it's look weird kind of things, but nothing is there in the question. The answer of this question will be 104. 104. That's all. That's a good question to relate circle concept as well as this coordinate geometry concept. You can use it. I'm not saying this is the only way. So many ways you can solve this question. It's up to you what way you are looking for it. Right? Thank you.